Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the Crow Tarot. This is your end of December general reading. Now this is a general reading, not a personal reading. So it may or may not resonate with you. You can always check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well for a more complete picture. Sometimes we resonate with those more, just depending on where we are. Also, a little note about time. Time is super fluid and also super unimportant, okay? To stay in the know about all the goings on with the Crow Tarot, please subscribe below. And with that being said, let's get right into your reading. I like to start with animal energy as a nice little pre-show. So what is the animal energy for Sagittarius? Listen, normally I just get one of these, but both of these wanted to come out. So let's go with it. So we've got the lamb here. We've got the mouse. Hello, little mouse. Okay, let's start with the mouse. So the mouse is about paying attention to details, okay? They see the world very differently than let's say, you know, a hawk flying above, right? The hawk has that bird's eye view where they get their own details, but there are details that you can only see on a minute scale, right? So this is taking the time to really, you know, the devil's in the details. That's what I'm getting here with the mouse card. Okay? You know, the mouse also for me represents, you know, mice can get in and out of places that a lot of other critters can't, and stealthily too. You don't always see them, right? Unless you're in New York City. But again, this is about attention to detail and really appreciating the things that maybe aren't as beautiful, lovely, or positive on the surface. Okay, let's not judge a book by its cover is what I'm hearing here. Now, the lamb energy, this is all about, for me, it's about gentle, open heart and having hope, right? But this is all about just, you know, let's go into the side of our heart space here. Let's look at things from a place of divine love. The lamb for me is about divine love, right? This is interesting already. Let's get into the tarot here. Got a little pre-show. What messages are for Sagittarius for the end of December? Sagittarius for the okay. Page of Cups in reverse and the High Priestess. Oh my God. What's under the surface? What are the details? What is unseen, right? I feel like, yeah. Then we have the Page of Cups here in reverse. Divine love, right? And then Page of Cups in reverse here. Guys, there is something going on that is hidden right now. I feel like you guys may be giving someone or something a little too much credit. And there might be things that are going on beneath the surface that you may need to scrutinize to see. I'm also getting there may be, I mean, not to get too like dark on you, but you might want to question who you're trusting, and not even necessarily who, but what you're trusting as well. Are there things here that are hidden within you that you need to scrutinize about yourself? Is what you're doing and that you have been doing, is that working for you? Are you sure? You know what I'm getting here too? You know, sorry about the horns, you guys. She definitely lives in a city. You know, with this Page of Cups in reverse here, I'm not sure how, listen, this can always resonate like with the counterpoint, right? So this can be about you or someone that's in your energy that you're dealing with, right? But what I'm getting here too, especially as it pairs with the High Priestess, and then we have the Lamb, which is about divine love, and then we have the Page of Cups in reverse here. You might be being a little hard on someone, or they might be being a little hard on you. You know, I don't always read the literal, can I speak? Literal interpretation of the cards where it's like, this is a rejected love offer. Like, I really play it as it lays, and I really read it as I feel it, right? But this actually does feel like a rejected love offer. Could be you or someone else, but I feel like, you know, there's stuff going on here that is unseen that I feel like is taking you to this place where you may not be in your heart space about it, or they may not be in their heart space about it. But there's something here where there's like a doubting, like, are they really who they say they are? Right? This could go either way. You or the other person. We need some clarifiers here, though. We need some clarifiers here. Interesting. It's like what lies beneath. Like it really is like what is unseen here. What's unseen here? Be the mouse. Scrutinize. Look at it from that perspective. I feel like as Sagittarians, you know, don't always do that. I'm hearing for someone that it's like, you know, it might be your MO to take things at face value. And you're being called to maybe not do that here. Really? All those? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, guys. Ooh, the Star upright. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Could be dealing with an Aquarian, right? And the Ace of Wands in reverse. Here's what's going on. Are you guys jaded? Have you guys been super disappointed in the past here? To where I feel like you're seeing like monsters in the closet that aren't necessarily there. I feel like this is coming up less to say like, you right, boo. Like they being shady, there's stuff underneath the surface that you're not seeing. I feel like you may be seeing a monster where there is none. Because you're not looking at it from a place of heart space and love. There's a jadedness here. You guys might have been really disappointed in the love department here. Or, you know, this could be about a friend too, but anyone that you love, that you hold close to you, I'm going to be really honest, this doesn't feel about work, y'all. Doesn't feel like it's a working thing, but maybe you were let down by people you work with, but have you been leading with the heart? There is some major disappointment, and jadedness is the word I'm getting. Can you please be like gentle with your words as well? You know, your first thought isn't always coming from a place of intuition, but ego is what I'm getting here for you guys. Please take a minute to recalibrate and ask yourself when you have a thought or an opinion or a judgment about something, where is this coming from? Is this coming from my higher self, my higher knowing, or my ego? That is the question for y'all. Now, the Star is about, again, Aquarius energy here. What? This is about having hope, connecting to divinity to receive clear guidance and direction, right? Guys, again, this feels super jaded. Can we get back to this point where you've loved like you've never known hurt before? Can we do that? Can we approach it with some divine love here energy and act as though we aren't jaded and haven't been hurt? I'd recommend it. You guys are being blocked from, I really don't feel like you are seeing things clearly when it comes to whatever situation you're dealing with or whatever person you're dealing with. You know, this might be a time to even go to others who are, you know, spiritual in nature or have that, you know, it could be an older person or someone who's just like spiritually, you know, in tune, what have you. Could be a reader, right? An intuitive, could be anyone whose advice you really value, who's seen enough to speak on what you're going through, right? Because you're being blocked here. I really don't feel like you're seeing things clearly. And the reason is that you're not coming from a heart space about it. You're coming from an ego space about it, and I feel like you are scrutinized. You know what I mean? I feel like you're looking for something. Like, where's the rotten fish here? I smell something. Right? I'm just gonna get a few more clarifiers here because that's what I'm being called to do. But guys, you know, end of December, you know, let's go with our hearts here. Let's fill that back up, basically. Stop looking for disaster or dishonesty where there is none, okay? Because you also can manifest that as well if you're not careful, right? Also, whatever we resist persists. I'm hearing that. So actually, let's get some clarifiers on this High Priestess here is what I'm getting. Let's get some clarifiers for the High Priestess. Ooh. I love it. Okay, listen, we have Six of Cups here. So I feel like this is validating that this really is about love and relationships, right? Now, this could be about family, but I'm just going to speak on love as it relates romantically right now, okay? Remember, this could go either way. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Always, always, always. I think you might be distrustful of someone from the past either coming back in, someone you dated before, someone you thought about dating before, could be the one that got away here, right? And I feel like you could be distrustful of that. And I'm hearing like they're your ex for a reason. Well, what's the reason? Why don't you re-examine that, right? Scrutinize your own mind with where you're coming from right now. Because if you're not receiving guidance from this place, it's not necessarily of divinity, right? It's of your ego. When does that ever work out in our favor? Never. So you might be distrustful of this person from the past coming in, but you know what I'm getting here? If you look at it from your heart space, and this actually makes sense too here now. Let's flip this up around. Let's give him a chance. Let's love like we've never known hurt before. And I feel like it's gonna work out for you. I also feel like it depends a lot on you. Even if it's another person that's distrustful of you that you've dealt with in the past, you can have a positive influence and effect on this by not letting their need to scrutinize or your need to scrutinize get to you too much, and just have faith about the situation and connect with your heart space, which is never going to lie to you. The heart is the organ that is absolutely incapable of mistruths. That's just what it is. But yeah, this feels like someone from the past here. Don't be so quick to reject a love offer, and I would say the same to them if it resonates the other way. Okay? Wow, that was intense. Okay, yeah. So let's just get last oracle card message for y'all. Let's get an oracle message. What do we want? Yeah, let's go with Archangel. Okay, what is the oracle message for Sagittarius for end of December? What is it? Yeah, let's come out. Okay. Oh my gosh. Passion, Archangel Haniel. Trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. Guys, remember how I said connect with that heart space and trust it more than your mind, aka your ego? That's what this is. Let yourself feel it. Let yourself be happy. Let yourself have what you desire and want, okay? Ignite that fire sign, yeah? I love it. Okay. Saggies, this was your December general reading. I really hope that it resonated with you. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, drop me a like, show me some fiery love, y'all, please. I'm also available for personal readings right now. All of that information is in the About Me section. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate you watching this. I appreciate you being here. And thank you for being you, and be well.